Hey everyone, this is crazy. This is going to be like informal and kind of amusing and funny because it's like, this is going to be like mind blowing. I've had people be like, hey, like, this is how we group people. And I'm like, okay, I want to hear. So, I don't know what it is, but it's like funny being Jewish because some people are like, yeah, you're like a minority, but like you're not, even though just because you're like 0.02% of America and like 0.01 of the world, like you're not like a real minority, despite whatever shit happened to your family. That was so long ago. Even if it was only your grandparents. Oh wait, or even if you experienced it, it doesn't matter because that's what's crazy. Oh my gosh, people like during what's going on, people have said the most outrageous and bullshit things to me. I've had people block me. I block them because oh my god, people just love being hateful. Because casually, people are like, well, no, it's not that, it's being anti Semitic. And I was like, yeah, but do you not know what that technically means? Like the Semitic people. So, like, that involves Arabs and Jews. And, like, when you identify, like, an Arab person can be, like, a different subgroup of minority, why aren't Jews? Because it doesn't even matter on the religion of an Arab. It's just like how you label people. Because Jews came from Judea, all right, doesn't matter, from the Middle East, spread out to different parts of the Middle East, parts of Africa, to Spain. Then from Spain, more got kicked out. That's kind of what happened with my family. And yeah, that's the crazy part because it's coming from a set origin, from a set number of people. So like it's beyond a religion because I can connect with like family that are from North Africa, that were from Iran, that are super dark skin and coarser hair. We're still family. We're still super close. And they're like, yeah, but they're something else. I'm like, okay, what are they? They're not Arab. I was like, they're Jews. Like, well, how do you think it works? And then even when I'm around, you know, uh, Ethiopian Jews, they just go by, yeah, we're Jews. Because in Ethiopia, guess what? They were pointed as being different Jews, even though they were the same color, because we're all just a subgroup. We don't focus on race like other people. And that's the crazy part. But yet people like to try to differentiate the different shades as like, well, you're different from that. I was like, yeah, I'm white passing, but I'm still a different subgroup. It's like Latinos and Arabs. I've seen many of them paler than me with blonde hair, and I'm just like, oh, and it's also super straight and thin. So I'm just like, how the hell are you saying, yeah, yeah, but we understand with them? And I'm like, but not with me. Like, isn't that crazy? It's like always mind blowing. I was like, the language is in my house, like Hebrew. Like, where does Hebrew come from? The desert. It's not like that shit was being whipped out in the Middle East. I mean, in Europe. That's where it came from. I was like, if you go back to Jesus, obviously he wasn't pale, thin hair, and like blue eyes because he stayed in the desert. Like my family, the ones that stayed in the desert, guess what? They're darker than me and usually don't have blue eyes. So that's why I'm like, yeah, like what do you think? Once you disperse into a new area, you naturally your body kind of changes a little bit. Or if you somehow marry different people in that area. And it's crazy. Why does no one understand that? Why am are Jews always pitted against other people? It's crazy. I don't know. It blows my mind. Like, even darker skinned Jews, black Jews, it's like, well, like, they'll have their black card revoked. And I'm just like, why is that not fair for them just because they're Jewish? And then, if you're lighter skinned, considered a white Jew, it's like, oh, well, you're part of white people. And I'm like, why the hell? It's like we're getting kicked out of the minority table, but then and grouped with the oppressor, and then obviously when you're with like racist white people, what do you think they're doing? No, you're a Jew. Like there was a whole march in North Carolina. It's like Jews will not divide us. And I was like, clearly, if they thought we were cool with them, I think we would have been invited to the march instead of saying we're the problem. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why in Germany did they say go back to Palestine? Judea turned into Palestine, back to modern Israel because the Romans changed the name. Yeah, in case you don't know that, because that's the history. And then, yeah, when a lot of them did go back, or the ones staying there, or once kicked out of other Arab lands went back. And guess what? Then they were called, okay, we're Palestinians. And because most Jews there were called Palestinians, and the Arabs just want to be called Arabs, they're like, no, we don't want to affiliate with you guys. And then, yeah, it's crazy. Like, what, like, how, like, where do you draw the line? Like, why are some people considered, oh, yeah, they're different? And then some groups like, you're different, but, we don't fuck with you. It's crazy. Oh, my God. Whatever. I just thought this was, like, eye-opening for me, because, like, it's not. Like, it's just crazy how, like, people love being buttholes. And I'm just like, shouldn't we all try to coexist? Unintentionally wore the shirt. Love it. Yeah, people just rather focus on trying to make differences than things together. Like, oh my gosh, like even I've had some people complain about some products I use for my hair. I was like, they're like culture appropriation. I was like, no, one, you're supposed to support disenfranchised groups. And I was like, what do you want? My hair frizzes up, and this is a black-owned business that helps my hair not frizz up. I'm just like, what? I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I was like, if there was better products owned by Jews to help my hair, sure, I'd buy that too. Like this, I just focus on what's good for my hair. Not everything has to be a political statement. Gosh, people are crazy. Why can't we just support each other? Whatever. Love you all. Hopefully, some of this explained the frustration that we all deal with. Because, yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I get more hate, but then, some of the Hispanic, Latino groups, mostly like the Dominicans, I think, that were in New York, were like saying the N-word, but it's like, yeah, but like we'll let them slide. I'm like, why are they getting a pass when I'm trying to focus on what's awful going on, but then also saying, I'm like, why are people still saying we caused some of this shit? I was like, we didn't. I was like, we're in all the marches too, trying to do the right thing. But yet, I don't know, can't win. That's why I think this could be insightful, because not everyone has a deep philosophical conversation with me, because the whole thing is unity to be connected with love. And yeah, just prosper everyone, have an amazing rest of your day, stay beautiful, I'm here for you, all the people. So yeah, bye.